Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Joy and thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope y'all enjoy it, and I have not filmed in a little bit, so I'm gonna give y'all a big update on the farm and what's been going on. And we have new additions, we have new babies on the farm, and I am so excited to show y'all. So yes, let's get right into the update. But here, I want to show y'all Dakota. Come here, buddy. Look how big he's gotten. He's gotten so big. He's crazy hyper, that's for sure. But he's cute. Look, let him see your face. Come here, see your face. He's a crazy puppy. He's a crazy puppy. But he's gotten so big, as you see. And he's trying to bite my arm. And he got me all muddy. That's Dakota for you. But y'all, are y'all excited to see the babies on the farm? Okay, y'all are just gonna get overwhelmed with cuteness here. So y'all, Evie had her piglets, and I'm super excited to show y'all her piglets. Okay y'all, so Eve is eating her breakfast, so here are the babies. Look how cute they are. We have a heat lamp in here. Look at them. Aren't they so cute? Look at their faces. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. So there's 8 of them total here. She did have 9, but she squished one of them. It kind of just happens with pigs. I mean, we're super thankful that she didn't smash anymore, because usually she ends up smashing like 2 or 3, but she only ended up smashing 1. So now we have 4 boys and 4 girls. We did have 5 boys and 4 girls, but now we have 4 boys and 4 girls. But they are just like the cutest little things in the world, aren't they? And there's a lot of orange ones. There's only 2 black and pink ones. Here, I'm going to turn off this heat lamp for a little bit so y'all can see their coloring a lot better. There we go. Now y'all can see their coloring. It's kind of hard because they're like all together, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This one I think is the runt. I mean, she's pretty big, but she is the smallest little one here, as you see. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, they're so cute. They're so cute. Their little faces. Now I'm gonna pick one up, y'all, so I can show y'all its face super up close, because there's nothing like seeing the full screen with the piglet face on it. So I'm gonna grab one for y'all to look at. Shh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. Oh, they're just they're starting to get louder and louder. As they get older, they're starting to squeal. They're so cute. All the chickens have been like cranking out the eggs. We've been getting like 30 eggs a day, which is a huge blessing, but we've just been like blessing friends with eggs because we have so many. I think we have about I think we have 40 something hens right now. And I think we have like 5 roosters. We have 5 roosters, and I'm not sure the exact number of how many hens we have. I think we have about 40 or so. But yeah, they're just cranking out those eggs, so we had to get a bigger bucket because we were using the feed scoop, and then so we had to put some in our shirt and then the feed scoop, so we're like, we have to get a bigger bucket for this. So we did, so we got a bigger bucket, so that's what we did. But they are happy chickens. They are just loving this spring warm weather. They're just loving it. As you see, they're just scratching at the dirt and all that. We gave them a whole bunch of hay in there, and they are just getting at it. They're scratching through it and all that. So yeah, they are happy chickens. Spring is so pretty, but look at the fruit trees. They are sprouting like crazy, and I mean blooming. The garden sprouts, the trees bloom. I'm sorry, they're not, never mind. But look how pretty the flowers are. They're so pretty, even all the flowers on the ground too. I don't know if y'all can see, but all the little flowers, it's so pretty. All the grass where did all this grass come from? Like, it just snowed here like, what was it, 2 months ago? Like, we had like this snowstorm, and I thought, maybe the grass won't come up as fast because of the snow, because we got like over a foot of snow. So I'm like, you know, we'll probably the grass will come in slower this year. It didn't. It popped up like a week after the snow. It was like, spring was like, I'm here. So the spring was here. But yeah, it's just so beautiful. The grass, the flowers, it's just so, so pretty. Update on the fillies. They are doing good, aren't you, Journey? Are you doing good? She's like, where's my breakfast? Huh. You want your breakfast, sweet baby. She always wants to eat. And she loves her neck rubs too, but they are shedding their winter coat, so every time you brush them, it's just like hair everywhere. So yeah, and she loves her back end scratch too. She is very, she's a special girl. She likes interesting things sometimes. But Chloe is over there too. Chloe, she's been a really good girl. I took her on a long trail ride with lots of cows and everything, and she did amazing. I haven't been riding her as much this last week. I mean, the week before that, I was riding her like almost every day, but this last week I rode her a few times, so I'm hoping that this week I can ride her some more and all that. But that kind of just depends, because y'all, I have a client horse here, so that is super exciting. So this is Sunny, and she has been here for about a week for training. She's a Palomino mare, so I've been working with her a lot. She was supposed to leave last night, but I think something happened where the owner couldn't pick her up, so she'll probably be getting picked up either within these next couple days, I would assume. So I still have to feed her and pick up after her, but she is a very pretty girl, and she has made progress. She's so sweet. She's such a cutie. She'll just lay down in the pen, and then I can just go on up to her and just rub all over her, and then I put the halter on her and I just click to her and she'll just like stand up. She's a sweetheart. I've been busy with that, and I do have, Lord willing, I'll have like a couple more client horses coming here soon. Spring, summer, and like fall. That's like the season for, especially spring and summer, that's like the season for client horses like to come here. That just seems like the season where people just like want to buy horses. They want their horses to be trained. When it gets like cold months, people are just like hibernating inside, and they just don't really care. You know, it's because it's freezing all the time. People just, it's not really the weather. Anyways, I'm gonna feed Sunny. Got her grain. Look how big this puppy is. He's not a puppy anymore. Oh, he still is, but he's so big. He's so crazy, but he's fun. He's a fun puppy. He's just getting so big. As you see, like, look how big he is. You're so big and so crazy. Yes, he's becoming a good dog though. He just has a lot of energy. I know probably some of y'all are probably getting kind of confused about like how many dogs we have and like what kind of dogs we have, because I never actually really explained like what kind of dogs we have. But this is Cowboy and he's a Great Pyrenees. We've had him for a few years, and he is our livestock guardian dog, and he is a sweet boy. And this is Dakota. Y'all know Dakota. Actually, Cowboy is an uncle to Dakota. They are related, but he is half German Shepherd, and he is bothering his uncle, and he is putting up with it. So we have them too. So we're hoping when he gets older, he will be like Cowboy's like helper, because Lily, our lab Australian shepherd dog, she's getting older. She's like 10 years old, and we've had her ever since she was a puppy, and she's been nothing but like the best dog ever. And she does protect the homestead, but she's just getting older, so it's always good just to, you know, have a new crazy puppy around. But yeah, so he's there and he's learning. Still, Cowboy and Lily, they'll be the ones running off if they hear coyotes in the forest. They'll be the ones that'll be running out and barking still. And he still gets a little scared, but he's just starting to bark and all that, so he's getting good. I forgot to mention, but Cowboy was born on our homestead. So we had Asia and Jack, our two Great Pyrenees, and they had puppies, and then so we kept the puppy bed. So here he is, and he's all grown up now. He's been a pretty good boy. He's trying to teach Dakota how to behave, because Dakota is like crazy. He loves his uncle. Anyways, y'all, we sold Rosie, our little heifer. I don't know if y'all remember in my last video, but I said that she's gonna be going to a new home here soon, and she did. She found a wonderful new home. So now we have our beef bull. He's an Angus Holstein, and so we have him. And he's been a sweet baby. So he's actually a steer. I always call him a bull, but he is a steer. And then we have our bull, our breeding bull. This is Lovable. If y'all don't know him, he's a Zebu. As you see, he's super small. And he's very small. So we have just these two boys here. So we're gonna be looking for some new cows. We're thinking about getting some Dexter cows. The reason why we did not keep Rosie is because she was Lovable's baby. So as y'all know, we had two Jersey cows. We had Daisy and Rosie, but over the cold weather of these last couple of years, we lost both of our Jersey cows. So, and then they had babies, but we're not gonna breed the daughter to the father. But he's kind of sweet. He's pretty sweet for most bulls, but yeah. So we're thinking about getting some more cows. So that'll probably be here soon, because we don't want to keep Lovable a lonely man for too long. I don't know how. He's been pretty good so far. I mean, every once in a while when he sees our neighbor cows, he'll like moo, because you know he hears and he smells the girls. But yeah, he's been pretty good. As you see, he's not going crazy or anything, so he's been a good bull. Update on the garden. Praise the Lord. Everything is sprouting. Everything is growing so well, and it's amazing, y'all. It's so amazing. So I'm gonna try to remember kind of what box is what, but I know this is green beans, and as you see, it just shot on up, and it's so amazing. We are so excited. And over here we have our snap peas over here, and they are growing like crazy. So we have our snap peas, and oh my soul, I'm gonna try to remember what all this is. Okay, I'm not 100% sure what this is right here. There's a few things in that we planted that look very similar, so I don't quite remember what this is. But over here we have our beets, and as you see, they are sprouting. So we have our beets here. I can tell because they're like purple. So those are beets. And then over here, and Dakota is still attacking his uncle. And over here we have our pumpkins, and they are growing too. It's so amazing. Look at this. So we'll Lord willing have some pumpkins this year. So maybe we can make like some pumpkin pies. No, y'all, these are huge sprouts. No. So we have our onions. We had onions in the fridge, and they started going bad, and so they started sprouting on their own. So we just planted them. So yeah, we have one purple onion, and these are all like yellow onions right here. I think these were just other onions I think we planted in here, but there are sprouts all in here. Or it might be more beets. In a couple of boxes we mixed a couple things. So, and then over here we have our strawberries and our sweet potatoes. Neither of them are planted yet. These are just dirt in the boxes. Our sweet potato slips are ready to be planted, so we are going to be doing that this upcoming week. We're going to start planting all of those. And then in here, what do we have in here? I think this is just like some yellow squash, zucchini, and all that. So that's where I keep looking over there. Chloe keeps trying to eat the grass underneath the fence. The grass is always greener on the other side. And then here we have our cantaloupes. and they are sprouting too. They have little sprouts. We have little sprouts out in the middle. They're still tiny, but I think the cantaloupes take a little bit longer to sprout, but there we go. There's the little sprouts right there. The little seeds are on top of the sprouts. Look at that. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see the little seed right there? The seed's like on top of the sprout. That's so funny. And right here too. It's funny, but yeah, so that's sprout, and we only have a few sprouts in here. Oh, too close. But yeah, and then we planted our tomatoes. We bought a few plants of tomatoes here, and I'm not sure. I don't think they've sprouted yet. We might have a couple little sprouts, but we have our tomato plants that we planted. And then we planted basil, y'all, and look at that. It's growing. So we have like a lot of pots of basil all around the tomatoes, and they're all sprouting. And then over here we planted a lot of cosmo flowers and lavender, and all of that is sprouting as well. So it's so exciting. Everything is just taken off, so that's all sprouting. And then oh yes, and in here I almost forgot, over here we have some lettuce and kale. So the lettuce is starting to grow, as you see. It's all starting to sprout and grow. So yes, it's just so exciting. We're so thankful. Everything is growing. So I think I covered about everything. But yeah, everything's sprouting, and we were just so excited. But yeah, that's the update on the garden. And guess what, y'all? We got some more baby chicks. So we have them in this bin. They're still inside of the house. We've had them for, how long have we had? We've had them for like a couple weeks now, but we have a total of 12 chicks in here. We have 4 leghorns, 4 production blues, and 4 Americanas. As you see, they're like flying. That's why we have to have this wire on top of here so they don't like fly out. And they're so loud. They're so loud. But they're super cute. Those are the production blues, the one that's standing on top of that feeder right there. But yeah, so we got more chicks, so we're excited about that. Alright, y'all, I think that's about it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see y'all later in an upcoming video. Alright, I hope y'all have a blessed day. Alright, see you later. Bye.